Former Boston Celtics guard Kyrie Irving continues to get an earful from people around the NBA. Before the Brooklyn Nets took on the Chicago Bulls on November 1st, Barkley and O'Neal gave their thoughts on Irving's actions. Barkley believes the NBA was too easy on Irving. "I think the NBA dropped the ball," Barkley said. "I think Irving should have been suspended. I think Adam Silver should have suspended him. First of all, Adam's Jewish. You can't take my $40 million and insult my religion. You're going to insult me. You have the right, but I have the right to say, no, you're not going to take my $40 million and insult my religion." Barkley then pointed out that Irving's previous actions, like promoting one of Alex Jones' theories, should have also warranted punishment. "I think him acknowledging the Alex Jones thing, something should have happened with that, too, because that dude's crazy. I can't believe that we ain't talking about that. We're talking about this idiot," Barkley said. O'Neal's thoughts on Irving's action. When talking about Irving's actions on Twitter, Shaquille O'Neal pointed out that he realized back in the early days of Twitter how powerful it can be when you're a public figure. "I was probably one of the first guys on Twitter, and when I realized the power it had, I knew I had to be very responsible," O'Neal said. "You have to be aware of what you're doing. You have to be aware that what you put stuff out, not everybody's going to like it. Some people are conscious. I can tell he's not conscious. He doesn't really care what's going on." O'Neal then brought up that Irving's actions hurt people like him when he tries to promote basketball as a way of unifying everyone. "I know that the game that we used to love when we promote, it brings people together. It hurts me sometimes when we have to talk about stuff that divides the game. That we gotta answer for what this idiot has done. I stand for the equality of all people. I've always been like that. It don't matter what religion. It don't matter where you from. It hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game." Richard Jefferson's thoughts on Irving's action. During the Yes broadcast of the Nets game on October 29, Jefferson, who played with Irving from 2015 to 2017, gave his thoughts on the controversy surrounding his former teammate. Kyrie says that he's not anti-Semitic and these things, but the tweet is still up. The tweet is still up there. Kyrie also, earlier in the summer, posted Alex Jones, who basically tortured a bunch of families here locally in Connecticut after the Sandy Hook tragedy. He was torturing those families and Kyrie reposted a video from this man, Jefferson said. Much like O'Neal, Jefferson said Irving has to be cautious of what he puts out on his platform. "You have to understand how you use your social media has effects," Jefferson said. "If you're insensitive to that, then you are truly endorsing it. You are saying look at this individual or look at this movie. Those things have effects, and people need to understand that." Richard Jefferson calls out Kyrie Irving on Yes broadcast. "It is disappointing. Kyrie says that he's not anti-Semitic and these things, but the tweet is still up. The tweet is still up there." Irving has not spoken to the media since October 29.